What is up everybody, I'm Fox at Foxy Games UK, your regular aggregate source of news, rumour and video game discussion. Casual and core gamers interested in the latest game news and rumour, with an emphasis on PlayStation but spanning a variety of platforms. Follow me via Twitter at FoxyGames_UK as seen in the bottom right of your screen. All relevant links can be found in this video's description. Oh, it's been an awfully slow week for news. Last week didn't fare much better. This week absolutely terrible. On top of that we got thunder and lightning and torrential rain in the UK. Not great, but anyway. PlayStation 4 system firmware update 5.00 is coming. 5 of the most wanted features as requested by the fans, features that I'd love to see that I believe would greatly enhance the PlayStation 4 experience. And Sony have initiated the PS4 update, system update, beta testing signups. They've begun in Japan, and here are 5 features we love to see on PS4 and PS4 Pro. Okay, let's start from number 5. A reduction of the PS4 and Pro user interface memory footprint. That's the system memory. If Sony could somehow find some kind of compression technique that they could release more RAM to games, I think that would greatly enhance the PS4 Pro in terms of memory available for textures, just to bump up that 4K and checkerboard 4K resolution thing that they got going on. That would be great. At number 4, Dolby Atmos for an enhanced audio. I know there are a lot of audiophiles out there that would appreciate that Dolby Atmos feature, and if Sony could do that, at least match Microsoft, as that's already available on the Xbox One S. At number 3, game gifting, another feature available or coming to Xbox One. It would be fantastic if Sony would allow a game gifting feature, digital of course. If you purchased a digital game, you didn't like it, or being that they don't give refunds, if you didn't like the game or you finished the game fairly quickly, you should be able to gift it to a friend. I don't know if Sony's going to be on the back end making a bit of money on the transaction there, the exchange, but the idea would be magnificent, because let's face it, you cannot resell digital copies at retail. At number 2, PS4 Pro Standard PS4 game enhancements, at least a rollback to the original PS4 version of the game at a system level, aka the Xbox One X. Now, I've already mentioned this in prior podcasts that I would love to be able to roll back to the original PS4 version of a game once it has received the PS4 Pro enhancement, just in case the enhancement to try to get to 4K somehow diminishes the performance of the game. I would love to be able to switch back, just play the standard, bog standard PS4 version, which sometimes has more consistent and stable frame rates, being that it's only trying to achieve 900 or 1080p. Also, if they could allow at a system level PS4 Pro enhancements to standard PS4 games, and add textures, I don't know, improve the draw distance, not just the PS4 Pro boost mode, just at a system level. You pop your PS4 disc in, you've got boost mode on, and it allows the developers to scale their games. That would be fantastic. Or a simple patch. It probably will never happen, but that would be great. Xbox One X is going to be doing that at system level, improving the Xbox One games. I don't see why Sony couldn't allow a system level for the PS4 Pro. And number 1, the number 1 on the list has got to be PlayStation Network ID name change. If it's not possible to change your original name, which Sony have intimated, at least allow users to have a display name of their choice, a name that is only seen by others. Therefore, your original PlayStation ID name does not change on the system, it is just not shown to your friends. And also, I believe that it would greatly allow people who had silly names like Willy Wonka, Charlie Chocolate Factory, or I've Got a Big, allow them to change their name, because let's face it, they were probably 13 or 14 at the time, and now they're 18, 19 or 20. Honorable mentions: do something about the obtrusive PS4 Pro fan noise. Sometimes it sounds like the thing is going to take off. I often get really concerned when I'm playing games like Injustice 2. The way that fan goes into overdrive, it really does irritate me. They need to find a way to somehow allow the system to perform better, more efficiently. If they could do that by software, via patch, that would be great. Also, can we roll back on the system or the game firmware updates? As I mentioned earlier, let's allow at a system level a rollback to the previous firmware update in case there's an issue. And also improve the DualShock 4 battery. The life expectancy of this thing is still very low, still way behind most controllers. Example, Nintendo Switch Pro controller trounces the DualShock 4 in terms of battery performance. And full Bluetooth support for all new and old accessories would be fantastic on the PS4 and Pro. Allow you to use all of your old accessories that you may have used on the PlayStation 3. That would be fantastic. And finally, honorable mention goes to full native PlayStation 2 support. Pop your disc in, play the game. I don't care about any graphical enhancements. If they could allow a patch for trophies, that would be great, but PS2 native support would be fantastic. And also full gamer stats. Example, how long you've been actively playing the game. Actively playing any given game. How far you are into a level or a certain area of a game. Similar to the Nintendo Switch perhaps, Sony could allow some kind of stat tracking system. Just so we're that much closer to knowing how close we are to popping that next trophy. But these are just my opinions. What are yours? Be sure to share your thoughts in the video comments. And that brings us to the end of another video. As usual, if you found any of the information in this video at all useful, go ahead, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and share the video. You can also help us grow by supporting us via Patreon. Starting from just $1, you'll find the link in this video's description. And always remember, play games, not corporations. Thanks for watching, everybody.